Today and about 2 days for inside this month of November 2022. Now me General Fire the vampires of Gokotunja. The spokesman for the ARF for the Gokotunja County Home Front. Where my brother will come today for send this information out. Many person receive the information. Me see that to me for that boy of a bounce up. That boy will not pitch, don't can't turn the lane, shrine for your back. The back jump for who anyhow wait out. Will come for send the information and send out for them. Say we will first give them this question and make the answer of themselves. We will first ask them, say, who start the marine force them day way, no pity be carried from Bambala, enter out for Bui. And from the day no pity enter for Bui. Now how many soldiers don't lost for Bui? Who start FMS Obu day? Who start A2 day? Who start Mukan who they live who start one a great fighter and they see the day way, no pity enter for Bui. So we will come today for make a moon and know. Say the day we can't give that 10,000 because not say hard for una for we against 1,000. We can't give that money. So una come for attack the ARF them. Before you want to come up for we come now. Just make your will all your thing because land of no return and this one I'm gonna say we return as in them up. Any man want come me can test and see them. We don't the wait since the other we don't say hold your ass or the wait. I don't know what to be a problem with all my invest for social media. Come attack we if you know say get too head. No pity. This one they go to now for you. Who said that marine force and day where you come talk to our general see why we don't train her? Who said and day show them for women not say be a great hero. Secondly, no pity, you not be ashamed of yourself. See you wake up yesterday, you can do a great job. So all Ambazonia that believe for you, all Ambazonia that trust in you, always for that greatest surprise because of chicken change from La Public, you won't take a change. So no pity, don't be the one today way. Now the key fighters. No, not even go cause the incident happen. Me will not say you're under M and that will not turn and say that mob will make them. We don't make that mob. You will tell say no pity don't born motor they take gun no pity don't do take gun them. Me no pity present the gun and the picking the way they take a move. You know can make up 50 picking you take 50 gun they kill the picking the all take and go. That means you don't do no work done. Not nothing. No I won't know nothing. So we make a me know. See that mob will not make them. See no pity today. You don't be ashamed of yourself. Now you this the go with the work a back soldier them. Say me better than you soldier. You make attack your brother than they. Who start the marine force them day? So they work a back soldier and back today. So they get the guns for opening a mob social media say, hey, we give for disarm that camp. We give for close that Sako Ikome. Le who you come to all which they no boy. Well, mama made them about them. And then now the small information I want today for pass of now. If you are picking the rest of that boy, these unity warriors, that unity palace for boy, you advise it. Because the moment we take the road from Gokotunja to attack the ARF, me not say under N. So town and a small information I'll get the any person receive the information, me share and me go around. So you go for that so called no pity for town. Cause the incident happen Baba we kill that commander of Babisi. Mo no call the incident we go kill that commander of Bale Kumba take that machine and gun. Mo no call that mo call all the incident we have already yesterday for Bangula. We can't kill a great fighter. Fighter where you come into this struggle, we don't fight for 2 years before you ever come from Douala. Now you not pity, don't be the key. See you not pity, you not even be ashamed of yourself. Say the great work you don't do as the Ambazonia. Now you today so walk around like rat. Walk a hand here. Bam bam now when I are over the bomb, they don't make 30 seconds for inside. You not be ashamed of yourself. So they get the gods for up your mob. Toss the FMs are gone. Don't enter Bam go now you the control. Not pity, you feel control place. If you have village when they are Bam at the bomb for day, you feel make 30 seconds for day. You feel control Bam yourself. Well, my brother, anybody here na neck around, but with the make me know. Say that noise with the make on social media, me bring a life, come it away. Any person with listening audio, we not ask ourselves upon all the trouble, no pieces that work inside this Ambazonia land. What don't happen tonight? All brother from Gokotunja deny ye. We already ask that one for ourselves. Say upon all the work, no pieces don't work. All Ambazonia they believe for you, they trust you, be trust ye. Wait, it make the trust finish. Why na all brother they don't come now? No one for see with the eye. We are already for work at government nonsense for social media. Lastly, we'll go for this Bamungo boy. They want to say I bought the cause of Viper. We are not blame ye. We are not blame Viper. Viper the banner I hate from ye. If you dey under ye, you need to do what you want. I go kill you because the Viper don't be like foolish man for us to say as I do not pity now. We start all the marine forces. They start charging them. They will start picking them. They will start jack them. You know them. Where them don't go. What will happen? So we come from Mekamuna, no say any person, any my picking way would follow ye. The ones when I say waka attack the areas on Gokotunja. Me not say you're under M, and that will not return and say that mob will make them. We need to make that mob. You will just say, no pity don't born motor they take gun, no pity don't do take gun them. Me no pity present the gun and the
Lesson number one. Lesson number one. This video where country people do am. Now God sending me do the video. When I always say, oh, I want to, oh, country people. Lesson number one, my country people, Dr. Weti. Listen, whether or not you accept, my country people is a force to reckon with. Me, I agree. He's an.
Thank you, plenty, my country people, them. So we go mash fire now. I want me to listen to the next audio, where this audio now from Amber World, now about 5.5 minutes. Very interesting, my country people, them. When I listen.
Nigella, morning. Now you the ever run your mob. I want you to get a caption for this this young man with cry taxi with the bonham. Just look your face. It tend to be your picking. The first thing I want to make do for charity. Now for sending money buy taxi, another taxi, then give you instruction with paint for blue and white. All the people don't want that taxi. May they identify them. So that large mob with they call them vela. All my would not want that taxi. For treat them now so will be Ambazonia. When I send them tax money now. When they buy taxi, they go pay actually they will paint it. They will paint on a zebra blue and white even. They no go leave nothing untouched. For sure they say we are in solidarity with them. These very people them we are intimidate them so every day. Now the very people that we go ask them tax. The very young man so he go sit down for house now. Maybe a woman, a pikin that they will look say be useless. Yes, that might be obvious. Then the other points them. More ask you now one thing. What if una achievement? Ma just talk from time we una what they call a general die. Una close guzan, una guzan, una close batibo inside momo. Carry should they una no kill one military along that una which una talk. Una enter say tax. Una don't take tax money. When it past how many months now? No attack no be carried. But we see where una send at so attack the day whether now what happen, whether now who they attack who them. But when I get the first videos them from the barrack, from the enemy military barrack. Now when I start publish those videos them. Now when I don't come now for taxi, when I don't render people them jobless. Even kill some people them. For who side only inside northwest. Now only the only land for Ambazonia na Bamenda or na only northwest. Now what is southwest? I want remember when something we that way free marshal be there alive for the BLM when I want to go install soldiers and for the yes for disrupt it work them. Now he don't die when I not get no soldier for the BLM again for put time. For Bui, when I want to install soldier way Bui the hot. Now all that soldiers there for Bui, they don't die. Now don't go install soldiers and for the master. So sometimes the way una they do something the way una maybe supporters them for this kind of cartel, the ADF and so you know they really sound well I know they lie you. You know they sound good. No, they sound good at all. Oh, this shit also if we say people they make noise or action, we not see them. Now they make only noise. When I don't buy weapon, some video days or audio will find out. I mean, when I zoom that video and I look at people that you see match and say ADF will then gone. But when I the whole hundreds of millions and keep them. Now do now with the money. Big boy they not ever fight military. When ADF they never fight military. Show me the military the way when I don't kill them. For since this struggle start. Archives the day where even civilians they get archives the way they show.
na voice for person where you to the look the things the way they happen recently inside this struggle. The amount of pain where Joe Ayaba and his surrogate them, they give for people them for ground zero. You get the point. We don't see how some person for one of those videos there, if they on clutches, should have been a driver. They don't render a taxi irreparable. Let me say they don't chakara all thing for the so one way they fry their taxi na fryer. Now, normally, okay, yes, Joe Ayaba, you get the people there for heart. Okay, you talk say this so you don't want cash yellow, blue and white, and sorry, yellow taxi color for ground zero. Okay, this is very understandable. Now we don't go fry that people their taxi. So Joe Ayaba, una just contribute money, buy brand new taxi, motor, yeah, for those guys there, pay them to blue and white. I don't know if the one it makes sense.
So una bear with me, I will load the next video. It's coming. I'll contribute them.
Good evening, comrades. This is Dr. G from South Africa speaking. Somebody should please send this message to Dr. Cho Ayaba and tell him that he should call off this policy of changing the colors of taxis that has resulted to the burning of taxis in Bamenda, and that is punishing our people the way it is. Somebody should please tell him and his cabinet that notwithstanding how well-founded they feel that their strategy is, every liberation struggle strives on the representation of the people in its entirety. He should not fight this thing as if he is fighting for a personal project. This is not a personal project. As much as he feels very strongly about the liberation struggle and the superiority of his strategy, there comes a time in the life of every leader and every liberation struggle where you must respond to the sentiments of the people and you must respond to the instructions of the people. The success of every liberation struggle strives upon the superior logic that is projected by the vast majority of the people as far as strategies that are adopted to prosecute the struggle is concerned. He should not behave as if he has the monopoly of wisdom, and should not behave as if he has the monopoly of strategy. I should not behave as if he is the lone voice that is fighting for the liberation of the people of Southern Cameroon. It cannot be that we prosecute a struggle where 90% of your strategy is hurting the people one way or the other. And the people are saying, no, you are busy hurting us and you proceed as if you are deaf. That's unacceptable. And somebody should say that this struggle has suffered for 8 years because of leaders that don't listen. We have had a scenario in a situation where for the last couple of years we're busy telling this other nincompoop in Washington that he was doing things the wrong way, and he would not listen. And we have all had to pay the price for it. When he embezzled money from my trip to Boya, and we were complaining about his lifestyle and his use of funds and how what he's doing is going to hurt the struggle, he came out and said, called us names and would not listen to the thing that we were telling him. Look at where we are today. Resources have dried up. Funding for story has dried up. People have turned their back on this thing. Why? Because a leader would not listen. A leader would not listen when we cannot have a scenario where we are prosecuting a liberation struggle where you make the enemy look like a saint. It's unacceptable, and people have been sending this message to tell this call egg of C to order to say you need to change strategy, and then you are behaving as if we were speaking to deaf people. This struggle does not belong to you. You cannot bring yourself to a place where the people that you are supposed to be liberating are crying under the weight of your oppression, and you behave as if nothing is going on. Stop the nonsense, man. Go and study the life of Jonas Savimbi. If you continue down that road, that is the sword that is reserved for you, and it's not sufficient for you to say that you're not afraid to die. But that's not the question here. You cannot prosecute a struggle in such a way that after you, we would have to go back 100 years to start this thing all over again. Wake up, man. The people are saying this strategy is hurting. And we're not talking about the sacrifices that they have had to make for the last 8 years. They have made voluntary sacrifices, more sacrifices than you or any of your own in your council, in the AGOV, see Julius Nier, or any of the other people have been able to make. The people on the ground have been sacrificing for the last 8 years and have sacrificed more than any of you have. It's not the popcorn that comes out of your mouth like English that makes you to be smarter than everybody else. If people are telling you that a strategy is wrong, a strategy is wrong. Have the decency, have the humility to pause, call off the strategy and get the consultation. This is a revolutionary prosecution in the 21st century, man. This is not 1960s. You're supposed to be prosecuting a democratic revolution. In other words, you're supposed to be persecuting struggles that is demonstrating to the people that under you and under your leadership, your liberated territory is going to give us a superior quality of life than what we're running away from. And there's nothing you're doing at the moment that's suggesting or pointing in that direction. How else are we supposed to communicate that to you? So if you're purporting to be the person that's going to be the liberator leader, the last man standing, that is going to liberate these people and give them the freedom that you're fighting for, demonstrate the most basic of leadership skills, which is listening when people tell you, stop, slow down. How else are we supposed to communicate to you? Mark Barretta has spoken to you. All the others are telling you, this thing is not the best strategy at this point in time. You are behaving as if you are King Kong, like nobody is supposed to be able to advise you. Like, seriously? No, man. This thing is a collective fight. It's not an individual testosterone test of bravado. It is a strategy that is not working. It's going to set us 100 years behind. Stop it before you convert all the people into informants and foot soldiers against what it is that you say you are fighting for. How else are we supposed to communicate that to you? You must not bring yourself to a point where nobody can talk to you. You and your counsel. No, it can't be. You cannot bring yourself to a point where nobody can talk to you. Intelligence is not a smartness of strategy. It's not in the eloquence of your words. It's in the wisdom of judging the material conditions on the ground and making adjustments that show that you understand what it is that is happening on the ground. And right now, everybody is kicking and screaming and shouting at the top of their voice, and you're behaving as if nothing of what anybody is saying matters. Like, who gave you that prerogative to ruin everything that's our collective fight? Like, who gave you that mandate? Now, for the last 8 years, I've never addressed a voice note to you, Dr. Choyaba, but you need to realize that the pathway that you're going upon at the moment, it is not acceptable. Demonstrate the reasonableness that your leadership has demonstrated up to this point. And don't bring yourself onto a point where you are the source of people crying. Doctor, we are saying that strategy is hurting the people, and we are asking you to call it off. You do not know the circles and the nooks and corners in which people stand to defend you, even sometimes in the most crazy things that you're doing. And if the same people that defend you in other instances tell you slow down, better damn listen to us, man. You're not going to be a leader that cannot listen to the people. If the people are saying a strategy is wrong and you're convinced that it's correct, call off the strategy and get a consultation. You cannot demonstrate to us at this phase of the liberation struggle that you will be a leader that will not listen when we speak. And how else do you expect that we're not going to assemble ourselves and fight you the way we're fighting the Republic of Cameroon? At the end of the day, notwithstanding the bestness of your intentions, you will cause us more harm than good. So stop, slow down. The people are saying that this strategy is hurting. It's the wrong strategy. Listen, it's a good quality of leadership. Do not make some of us regret the fact that we thought that in you we could find a leader. A good leader listens, Dr. Choyaba.
So thank you plenty my contributor them. We'll go for the next audio. They are all very delicious. We'll now go enjoy. Now watch and listen.
Recommend them. They come out, they talk say taxi color for Bamenda must change into blue and white. That's a blue and white. Where the Bruaka Hala says Sako, if you form blue and white army, people where they nobody see them, but they will cause confusion for this struggle. The same people don't decide say taxi color go change from the normal taxi color where they around the world and then change will be the blue and white. The funny thing where then I say the people where they want to implement that law, they not dey put uniform. Me they put military uniform where na blue and white, where na flag. But I come here because my men that people don't suffer. They sacrifice and they want to continue the sacrifice. But now they can't think them. Where if it cause my man, he tired and he woke up, he vex. But men and man, they obey all goes down, all lockdown. Even the one where they call themselves at 2 weeks, they lock down. Because now our natural inheritors say we dey resist. But men and man, they always stand up. But I want to tell you now, but men and man, make una know the disgrace we for halting them. Una know the take even block crazy instructions. Me, I want to tell you now, I don't hear say some of una the fear. And the one people want carry their taxi, then go start walking for Bafu Sam. So when they go Douala and Yaoundé. So when they say they go park taxi, then I just imagine, say when all them they park, how they go to leave, I cry. But I hear say so when they say they don't get choice, so they go change the color. Me, I want to tell you now, say naturally I be Bamenda Pekin. And I turn up for ground too fine for inside Bamenda. Any man wey change the taxi color, put blue and white, me too, I go put begin the way he go shoot you down. Any man where it takes search and instructions, now me, I go send people go shoot that taxi, shoot the man where they inside for down. That instruction is on the pit of hell. Make man no hear am. Make man no respect am. Make una work out una color them. Any man wey want implement taxi color, first, me dey put flag, amber flag, for the place where them they stay. May they put flag on top the bike. Me dey pen the bike where they go use them for come stop una. Say una no use taxi color. Me dey paint them to blue and white before they fit stop una. Any man where want stop una, make sure say he bring amber money, no be CFA. He come before he stop una. Any man where no fit do this thing them, wear uniform with the amber, make it not make that noise. But me the man a natural resistant man. Now when we start right from 1992, we now protect. During when they launch multi-partyism for that thing we call at that time say Cameroon, where we be see the things say we be part of them. Now we now protect Pafrundi, so till he can go. Now we now be protect Patasang, even when they do for Babeda, they do obsession. We now know the sleep. We now don't over resist. We now never even fear one man. Not be some uncircumcised people go come today, come frighten when I say when I not do this, they go bring them down. Now people where they hungry blood. And indirectly those people know to work for we. Because it won't bring down the people where they run the resist, they won't bring down the zeal. It won't make them be frustrated, so we don't punish them. When they control a territory where the republic not there again, may they change the laws for that land. May they change anything for the place. As of now, no way, no day. They don't think respect the kind of thing. We don't agree them now. Some of them where they support the one where they say me they lock them. Now they be build leaders for tabu for Quifo. Quifo for Bamenda, we say them there. These same ATF people where they push that law. They don't make sure say they kill all other fighters so they belong to all other forces them. The one them for LGA, the county forces, RFs, and the one them for Tabufuku for. They don't kill them all indirectly. When I ask them, where they try for do them for Okoro, then we not go understand where they talk them. So then only them go remain, they do that havoc where they inside Bamenda. No man no go cough against them. But that thing go end because we go empower one county to the other, build forces to all around Ambazonia, and make sure say me do a vision for Ambazonia. It not fail. Those people where they call for taxi color, no they call them in our name. So Bamenda man, when I stand up, When I turn up, when I stand strong, when I stand together, when I be individualistic now, it go worry. But any amber boy will come out, will not come out inside amber uniform for implement anything. May all when I gather, catch them, kill them. When I wipe it, cut the neck. I talk them. Yes. When I incapacitate them, put them, I'll take charge. Nonsense. People know she don't. They want spoil. We find war. We want win. Take our country. They want spoil them. We not live and say wait. Shake it. Make man not live them.
Now, Sikot, just in that way they talk on the issue then for inside ground zero. And they bring the thing for now because it is hot. It is hot because people in the yard, people in the cry, people in the cry, people in the talk. Now which kind of thing this? Now which kind of dialogue this? Now which kind of problem this? Why? Why be say ATM cho ayaba una own target always been for the mommy and papa then. Una own target always gonna after people they know whole stick like una. Why? People they cry. Say now which kind of thing this? Now which kind order this? Now which kind of policy then this for ground zero? Especially where these people they do one. Why be say they never hear? They don't go hear say this so ATM don't go. They don't go for inside public security for Bamenda for old town. They chakara and all, they fry and they put them for down. Why they know the hear that kind of thing? People they ask plenty question then. Why they say they are working only for that mommy and papa the way they don't get their own for job. Their tears no go last forever. Una know about Fonte, General
Fonte Lucas. Yeah.
Una know about Fonte.
Yes.
For Bamenda. Una know about Fonte. Una know the amount of things the way we don't do our people. No? Even if Fonte, if you know say this so, even all and all. No. They require a lot look at no. Let me say if you already there for at a level way, no man of it doing anything. The way it happen we. Una know about EFA, General EFA for ATM.
White
yes, we know about it. We don't know about the things the way we do. The instruction the way to ever began for you, it is one. The things the way we pass. We don't know about that. At the time of me and Papa for ground zero say, "Una tears no will last forever."
So now just one of the videos in that. I get another one. Una watch and listen.
Position, in position, in messages there. I think some bring up for because a couple of people they don't talk concerning the palaver for which way they make the headline for this Ambazonia struggle now. This some people they say it's callous, reckless, anti-revolutionary, and a madness. Somebody go and this thing where they got to say paying taxi to this color, and when those same people then. When they talk to people, they go pay their taxi for blue and white. There's their own. Go carry and go ground zero, go drive. Talk less of even sending their family members say, go drive the taxi in a blue and white for ground zero. You get the point that people are waiting. Do what I say, don't do what I do. That is who they are. So I they bring on some reaction there. Maybe as the days then they go by, as this time, particularly today, I will still bring a reaction. Now, people then they talk, people then be so angry, people then be bitter. Say now, which kind of thing this? You're gonna after a kelebe or you're gonna after what people then? Now, which kind of thing this? So Mark Barretta, he don't write same message for outside. They are talking this. So I will read two of the outing them. Well, not two. I will read three of the outing them. Then we'll go see how it pass. So just be patient. I read this one way if he send them. He say a friend sent this to me. Mark, he said, the core mentality in this struggle is the worst I have seen or read anywhere. Those supporting this taxi policy have families in ground zero. Ask them to start respecting this bravado by asking their family members to hold Ambazonian flag in front of their respective compounds. If they think it is rational to spray taxis with amber colors, then it is equally rational for their family members to hoist Ambazonian flag in their family compounds. Maybe Tapang Aibo Tanku and Tuma Sang Martin, they want to start. The challenge is yours. So this one is a very first challenge. You know, you want a very first challenge. I say this palaver, so we no give you joy on this palaver. Now time this way, the people the way they get the sense of reasoning, they have to speak out. They have to come out and denounce this kind of things. Some of now can call them saying infighting. Some of now can talk serious on this and that. You will not get, you will